Hi, I'm Stavros and welcome to King's Truck Styling here in County Clare in Ireland. I'll be taking you on a full tour of this Scania 770S with its V8 engine, Scania's flagship truck. So Kings have done an awful lot of customization work to this truck, so I'll be taking you on a full tour of it. Then we'll get some video footage out on the road, see what those stacks sound like, and yeah, let's check out this work. An awful lot has been done to this truck, a full respray as well. It was a different colour. We'll chat about that in this video. Let's check it out. Starting off with the exterior first then, we have the 4 air horns on the roof there. We have the low profile flashing beacon up there as well. 3 really bright LED lamps sitting on top of that roof bar, which in itself has a bunch of white LEDs and amber ones at the side as well. And the company logo there, all backlit, designed and fitted here by Kings. And we have the LED white surround on that as well. Really nice touch. And we have extra pieces here at the bottom of that sun visor and another piece added on here as well. So let's move in for a closer look. And yeah, so much work done to this truck. And in behind this bar as well, which in itself has all the wiring fitted within the tubing of the bar, so it's nice and tidied away. This has 11 white LEDs at the back of it to shine light on the grille, just to give it a nice effect at night. And then behind the grille, we have more white LED lights just shining out light. So we've got the ones at the back here and the ones in behind the grille. So it just gives it a nice effect at night. And 4 more white LED lamps at the front there as well. And the signage has been moved up to underneath the Scania sign, 770S, and the V8 badge there as well. Usually they're positioned down here, but they just move them up there just so that people can see them better. So as I said already, the grille is painted in ebony black. This colour, would you believe, is a Land Rover colour. This is Carpathian Grey Metallic. This truck used to be blue. So this truck was bought used. It's about 10 months old and bought by this company in the UK. And they sent it here all the way over to Ireland from the UK to have a complete colour change from sapphire blue metallic, a Scania colour, to Land Rover's Carpathian Grey Metallic. So yeah, so much work trying to respray a truck complete different colour. And then the ebony black is actually all over the mudguards front and rear. So these are ebony black, and as I said already, Land Rover Carpathian Grey for all of the rest of the bodywork. So we have 70 profile, 80 profile and 85 profile on the super singles there on the front. So yeah, it's a tag axle, twin wheel tag axle on this Scania 770S, and we have the light bar at the bottom of the side skirt there as well. So all this chassis work, all done by Kings as well. It is having its 5th wheel fitted in the UK. It's going to be a sliding 5th wheel. There used to be a fixed 5th wheel on this truck, but the owner took it off and he's fitting a sliding one. And he's also having the PTO change. He's putting cameras on this truck as well, so it will be able to go into central London as well. You have to have all of these cameras fitted now if you're bringing trucks into central London. It all has to be rated. Okay, and we have more light bars there at the back and spot lamps there as well. When the truck goes into reverse, they all light up white, as do those 3 lamps as well. So really bright when this truck goes into reverse. And all of these cabinets built here by Kings. Look at the signage here as well, all backlit. And there is a switch in the cab that will actually flash them white and red. So a really nice touch designed here by Kings. So nice tasteful piece of work on those cabinets, which are all vented and properly sealed up with rubber as well. So yeah, nicely done. And we're going to see what those exhausts sound like later on when we get some outside shots when this truck is on the road. But all the catwalk, as I said already, all done here by Kings. Really nice piece of work. And let me this is where the hydraulic fuel tank is. Let me just open up that for you. Now this had to be lowered, would you believe, to fit this catwalk. So Kings wanted this catwalk about 15 millimeters lower. So this had to be lowered, this filler cap, as was the AdBlue tank filler cap, had to be lowered just to get this catwalk down another 15 millimeters. So that is the attention to detail that Kings go to when they're doing the work on these trucks. And you see there as well the way the cabinet was cut out here to go around the exhaust, just to get it further in, closer to the back of the cab. Even this section here, usually guys, when they're fitting this to the top of the side skirt, they normally just cut here and just leave the cut there visible, but no, Kings, it's all welded and sanded over, and you see there, look, you can hardly even see where that work was done. It's just fantastic, because it is tilting down a bit. You'll see it there, look, the way it just moves down. So let's just move over here. They've also done this as well, fitted it to above the bottom step, 770S with the company logo there as well, all backlit. And this is another reversing lamp as well as being a marker light, and it's adjustable there. You can move it forward or backwards, or turn it around, so that's nicely done. And if I move to the front here, you'll notice this is XT specification on the front bumper. So with that, you normally get these grills that cover the front headlamps as well, just for extra protection. But when you do specify these from the factory, XT, you don't normally get the washer jet that pops out of here and sprays water on the headlamps there just to wash them. So this one doesn't have the washer jets that pop out of here and wash your headlamps. Just another little detail there. And you see the way Kings have painted this ebony black and just have the Carpathian grey on the surround there of the mirror. The previous owner had this, would you believe, painted blue to match in with the rest, but why did they do that? So that had to be taken out and a new window section put in, because these are extra pieces. That chrome piece and that glass piece are additional pieces. There's a 770 in next door that actually doesn't even have these pieces, and I think they look awful without them. But these two holes here were from the previous owner. This truck used to do forestry work, and there was air hoses coming out here just to deflate the tires for better traction going through the forest. Your twin wheel tag axle. So yeah, the mud guards, as I said, all painted ebony black, and the Carpathian grey, and the section, light section there, was fitted extra as well, and stainless steel piece there as well, and all this section here fitted, and yeah, your white LEDs, personalised number plate there as well, which we don't have in Ireland, unfortunately, so no one knows the year of the truck. And yeah, ebony black painted all around the Scania logo, and even here as well, nice contrast with that Carpathian grey, and your aluminium wheels, of course. So if I just move over here just to quickly give you a look at the AdBlue tank. So yeah, as I said already, this had to be lowered just to get that catwalk down another 15 millimeters. Yeah, and yeah, so really nice piece of work done here by Kings. And let me just hop inside actually, because I want to show you what Kings do to the fuse box as well. So as you can imagine, with all of these extra lights, you do need extra fuses, and this whole bank of fuses were fitted here as well, and they're all numbered, and all the description put on the fuses. And this bank of fuses all had to be put in, and all these relays here as well for all of those additional lights. Now Scania will give you all a diagram for what these fuses do, but Kings have their own diagram here as well for all of the fuses, all of the additional fuses that they have put in as well. So that's very good for the owner to have, so he knows exactly what he's doing when he's changing fuses. So yeah, I'm just gonna close the door, and you know, I like that Scania sign lit up there as well. So yeah, sent over from Kent in the UK to have all of this work done. Huge amount of work. You can just imagine how long this all took. A really long time to get this truck finished. So I'm just going to hop inside just to give the engine a start and see what that sounds like. And the 770S there at the side as well, and the skinny wind deflector kit as well. That's just to show off the exhaust kit there as well. Usually these are wider, but if you had the wide one, you wouldn't be able to see the stacks there properly. And we're going to see what they sound like in a while as well. So let me just give the truck a start up. 770 horsepower, 3,700 Newton meters of torque from its animal of a V8 engine. Let's see what it sounds like. Now the exhaust stacks are not on yet. I'm going to switch them on. You hear the noticeable change in tone. I'll just give them a rev. Sounds good. Now I'm just going to switch off the stacks and give it another rev. And just switch them back on again. Sounds good. Okay, I've also got to check the air horn. Woo! That's louder than my one. Okay, we're just going to pull the truck out into the yard just to give you a look at the lights at night. So this is one of two 770s on this company's fleet. And this truck will be making its way down to Rosslare and heading over to Fishguard in the morning. As you can see, it's raining badly at the moment, which is why we had to do the video on the inside of the warehouse. So we'll try and get the truck into reverse, see what those spotlights are like. So this truck will be actually loaded onto another 770 tomorrow over in Fishguard and brought down to Kent to have all of the other work done, the fifth wheel, the cameras, and they're putting a different PTO that will rev lower down to 900 RPM instead of 1000 RPM, as is with the one that is fitted at the moment. So the PTO will be changed, and this truck is used to bring equipment down to Southampton, which is then put on a boat and brought over to the Falkland Islands, and this company go over there to get all of the recycled materials put onto containers, which is then loaded back on the ships and brought over to the UK for recycling. So let's see, can we get some flash of the lights now? Very bright at night, these lights. So you can see the back lights and all the front lights. Whoa, that is bright. Let's now have a look at the truck out on the open road and see what those stacks sound like, and then join me back here. King's Truck Styling here in County Clare in Ireland. A look around the Scania 770S with all the customised work. Excellent work done by King. And the owner's going back to the UK with a green number plate at the front. Look. No, he's not, guys. It's only a garage plate. We only did it for a couple of photos. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And I'll be back again for another video next time. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers!